Only one type of burger. For every pallet. Fries are extra. Large in size. We've got the shakes. Going over the brim.
Hey, this is Chris from JCW's. Put a positive, delicious spin on your day at any one of our 5 locations. In Lehigh, American Fork, Provo, South Jordan, or Harriman. JCW's, quality and a lot of it.
Celebrating the grand opening of the Bullfrog Spas factory store in Billings. From March 6th to 16th, purchase a Bullfrog Spas premium hot tub or swim spa and receive up to $3,000 off MSRP, plus a free essentials accessory package. Bullfrog Spas' patented and customizable jetpack therapy system allows you to choose your desired jetpacks for optimal relaxation and pain relief. Visit our new showroom in Billings today or online at bullfrogspas.com.
It's time to get your morning started with the news you need to know.
News update.
This is what's trending with DJ and PK. Hashtag NBA.
Jaylen Brown, straight away. Gets a high screen from Sam Hauser. Pressured by Highsmith. Pulls his way into him. To the mid-block. Steps through. Shot is up in the air and it bounces in. 41 for Jaylen Brown.
That dude. Unreal. Took the ball out of his hands here in the second half.
I mean, that's a good game plan.
And Austin has it. Austin. Stay good night.
Highlights from around the NBA. The Lakers beat the Rockets 100-92. Luka Doncic 32 points. Kevin Durant took the blame for the loss, telling reporters after faltering in the fourth quarter, I mean, to be honest, I'm the offense, and the opposing team's going to use all their resources and not let me get comfortable. They scored just 4 points in the last 6 minutes and watched the Lakers take the win. In games involving tanking teams, the Pelicans got win number 23. They beat Dallas 129-111. So the Pelicans, the Mavericks, and the Grizzlies are all on 23 wins. The Jazz are on 20. They can afford to win a couple and still sit in that 5th spot.
No, why not go for 4th, though?
That is possible because the Kings are sitting on 18 wins now. Steve Kerr, 4th fastest coach to 600 wins. He beats the Warriors, get a 125-117 win last night. That is win number 600 for him. Puts him on a very short list. Phil Jackson, Pat Riley, Greg Popovich got there faster. He needed 943 games. Warriors beat the lowly Wizards, who are sitting on 16 wins. DJ and PK.
Hashtag college basketball.
NCAA men's basketball tournament starts with the first 4 in Dayton, Ohio. 4:40 today. UMBC and Howard will play, followed by Texas and NC State at 7:15. Of course, the winner of that game will play BYU on Thursday. All the action on the KSL Sports Zone. You can listen to the journey here. Texas, NC State. You looked into that at all, PK? Talk to anybody who knows anything about that, or just sit back and watch those two go at it?
Yeah, I talked to Kevin Durant.
And what did he tell you?
He's following his alma mater, or at least where he spent a year. I know the Cougars are flying out this morning, so they'll be gathered around the television. And so I'll probably be hooking up with Kevin around 10. That's Young, not Durant.
Alabama preparing to play in the NCAA tournament without their star guard, Aiden Holloway, after his arrest on a felony drug charge. He was found to be in possession of more than a pound of marijuana, paraphernalia, and cash, leading to his being charged with first-degree drug possession, among other charges.
What is a pound of marijuana?
More than a pound.
What is more than a pound?
Well, 16 ounces in a pound, so I don't know much more.
I still stand by my statement. What is a pound of marijuana? What is that? What does that do? Just, if you smoke marijuana and you smoke in a bong or some form of a cigarette, how much is that?
Definitely nowhere near a pound.
Trying to get
a lot. What I would try to figure out with that is, does that mean he was selling, or is that actually, for your personal use. And since he was only charged with possession, I say only, I mean it's a first-degree drug possession charge, but he wasn't charged with distribution, I assume that a pound of marijuana is a lot for personal use.
One of the other charges is failure to fix a tax stamp, which I assume is probably related to him potentially having sold some of this.
Yeah. Butler coach Thad Matta announced his retirement, 502 career wins. Butler, Xavier, Ohio State. He had quite the run, PK. He's going to remain as a special assistant at Butler, where he actually went to school. So, Butler getting one of their own and keeping him close to home. Probably better known for his time at the other schools, but nonetheless. Over the weekend, Weber State announced Eric Duff would transition into a role within the athletic department. The Wildcats are going to launch a nationwide search for a new men's basketball coach. Duff's going to be working with Damian Lillard on the roster in some type of front office type role. Longtime college basketball commentator Dick Vitale will make his NCAA tournament debut. He's going to be on the call of that Texas-NC State game tonight. So you can watch that on True TV.
He's never called a game before?
Apparently not. He's been at ESPN and they haven't had the rights, so I would assume that's the reason.
They said
Hey, buy the rights.
Yeah, despite multiple offers, this is the first time he's ever taken him up on it.
Time is short. Got to take it up now.
Yeah, right? DJ and PK.
Make game day yours. Tickets, food and drinks, stats, and streaming. Everything you need is in the Utah Mammoth app. Download today and make game night easy. Download on both Android and iPhone. Tusk Top. Hashtag NFL.
The Jets trade Justin Fields to the Kansas City Chiefs for a 2027 sixth-round draft pick. Patrick Mahomes recovering from a torn ACL and LCL in December. Not sure exactly when he's going to be available, so we could be seeing some of Justin Fields at least early in the season for the Chiefs. And veteran corner Darius Slay announced his retirement. 13 seasons, 6-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro corner. Played for the Lions, the Eagles, and the Steelers. 13 years is a long time at corner. And he's hanging it up. DJ and PK.
Hashtag Major League Baseball.
0-1 from Nola. Suarez leans into it, sends it in the air, deep left field, Nori to the wall, it's gone! Venezuela's on the board. Gino Suarez with a home run. 0-1 from Nola. Suarez leans into it, sends it in the air, deep left field, Nori.
Venezuela rallied past Italy for a 4-2 win in the World Baseball Classic semifinals. Venezuela and the United States in the championship game. Venezuela, 2-out hitting, PK. International ball never changes, right? Scored 3 times with 2 outs in the 7th inning.
Clutch hitting, yeah.
Yeah, one single after another. Played some serious small ball there, and they get the win. And now they're going to face Team USA tonight, 6 o'clock. From Lone Depot Park in Miami. DJ and PK. Golf. If you're into the simulator golf, the Golf League semifinals are today. Atlanta Drive, LA Golf Club, teeing off at 4:30. Jupiter Golf Links, Boston Common at 7. It's on ESPN with championship berths on the line.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Got my binoculars and sunscreen.
Nice. Got your sunscreen. Mm-hmm. Because they got tanning beds in there. They got the tanning lights up over there.
Well, anytime you watch golf, even if it's cloudy, they say still have sunscreen.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I'll be prepared.
Nice. So you got golf on ESPN. You got the baseball on Fox. The Jazz are off tonight, and so are the Mammoth. There you go. There are some viewing options for you. DJ and PK.
Hashtag NHL.
Keller cushions one down, sends it off the shoulder of DeSmith. Is it in? The Mammoth think it is. We're tied at 1. Keller somehow picked the corner. Oh, my! Michael Bunting now onto the ice for the Stars. He goes low to high, and Heiskanen could not keep it in the zone. He turns it over. It's a breakaway, shorthanded. McBain dangles and scores! Now Kirkconey blazing in and scores! Michael Kirkconey with a burst of speed followed by sniper precision. And it's 5-2.
And the Utah Mammoth win 6-3 in Dallas. They beat the second best team in the West. That first goal from a ridiculous angle. If you haven't seen that, I'm not sure how Keller did that, but he did it. Got him on the board first, and then 4 goals in the third period to snap a 2-2 tie and take control. They scored 4 in a row, and they win 6-3. So, PK, what you said yesterday, tired of figuring out this team. There's no way after that road trip you thought they'd lose 4 in a row, including 2 at home, and then they immediately go on the road and snap the streak at Dallas. It makes no sense.
No, it don't. It's senseless.
But they'll take the 2 points, and
they will.
They still sit in a good spot with the first wild card, and I think about a 5-point buffer now.
Yes, they do. You need a buffer.
Exactly.
So it's one of the things I said, always get yourself a buffer.
Calgary, Edmonton, and Prague were announced as the 3 host cities of the 2028 World Cup of Hockey. Team Russia's inclusion in such an event is uncertain, per NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman. That is what is trending. It's brought to you by Shamrock Plumbing. There's no job too big or too small. Get the personal touch with Shamrock Plumbing. More on the Mammoth with Mike Fulta coming up at 9 o'clock. Spencer Nelson, former Aggie star, current Aggie basketball analyst. We'll talk NCAA tournament at 9:30. It's a Utah Jazz Ticket Tuesday. We'll be giving away tickets coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. Jazz and the Sixers, March 21st at the Dell Center. If you'd like to win tickets, stay tuned. We'll give away tickets at 8:30 and 9:30 this morning. DJ and PK, the question of the day is next.
I'm here on a job site with Tim, who owns his own electrical contracting business.
3 employees and 2 work trucks.
Tim traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance. We're positively here where he needs us most.
They sure are.
With step-by-step help on all his insurance needs, all for shockingly low rates.
Shockingly low, huh?
Just a little bit of electrician humour. Do you get it?
I got it.
You know, it feels like we have a real connection. All right, I'll stop.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. It feels good to Geico.
Make game day yours. Tickets, food and drinks, stats, and streaming. Everything you need is in the Utah Mammoth app. Download today and make game night easy. Download on both Android and iPhone. Tusk.